Hey everyone, this is Bob Cargill at Cargill Creative on Twitter, and I am walking along Braintree Street in Allston. It's Thursday, August 25, 2016, coming to you live via Periscope. It's a little after 1 o'clock. I'm taking a short walk during my lunch break, and I'm going to talk a little bit about social media. Hey Drew, thanks for joining. If any of you that are watching live have questions, I'll try to answer them. If I see them, I do have to watch where I'm walking, so I'm not necessarily looking at the camera the whole time. But what I'm going to talk about for the next 5 minutes or so is, so I write a lot of tweets in general, and specifically I write a lot of tweets about social media, and I keep a collection of them on TweetDeck, my tweets on social media, and I also turn them into graphics, and I call that series of graphics social media in 140 characters or less, and I share those graphics on Instagram, Pinterest, Google+, etc. Repurpose some of them back onto Twitter, so I do the tweet, then I turn the tweet into a graphic. You might share that on Twitter as well. But I'm going to read to you from a tweet that I wrote March 18 of this year, a little more than 6 months ago or so, or actually 5 months or so ago, March 18, 2016, and here's how it reads. How original is your brand on social media? Show your audience you have a personality, not just a pulse. Be colorful, distinctive, and bold. So where am I going with that? Let me tell you. Here's the deal. There's paid, there's scheduled, and there's real time. Paid social media is something you absolutely need to be doing if you're a brand or business using social media in this day and age. Algorithms are such, and the competition among the cacophony of content out there is such that you do have to pay. You have to promote your tweets, you have to promote your account, you have to boost your posts. However you do it, yes, you do have to ideally have some budget behind your social media content. Then there's, if you want to get reach, engagement, and eventually drive traffic back to your website, improve ROI. Then there is the steady cadence of scheduled content that absolutely anybody can and should be doing if you're using social media for business, meaning you should get multiple tweets, occasional blog posts, videos, Periscope like I'm doing right now, out there on a frequent basis, and schedule it in advance so that you're always present and top of mind when it comes to your audience on social media. They're seeing your content regularly, they're seeing it frequently, and ideally every time they log on to any social media channel. Okay? So I covered briefly paid and scheduled. Now I'm going to talk about real time, and that's where the personality, not just a pulse, comes in. Real time means what I'm doing right now. Real time means going to an event and tweeting about it. Real time means taking pictures in the office or videos and sharing them pretty much in the moment. Being more candid, okay? Not always having everything scripted, contrived, rehearsed, recorded, then published. Having some of your content, a good mix of it, go out live so that people see the real you. They see that you have a personality, not just a pulse. Now, it doesn't always or even often have to be video like this or pictures. It can be just words. It can be what you're doing. So many people say to me, oh, social media, it's just what people had for lunch and I'm not that interested in it. No, but I tell them, they're not that interested in what somebody else had for lunch, but I tell them put that in context. Now, if you're having lunch during the workday with your team, with your colleagues, celebrating a big project victory or a new client or someone just got an award, that's the context you put it in. So in the moment, I'm having lunch with my colleagues and we're celebrating, I'm making this up, the Best of Show award we just won. That's putting it in context, and people do care. Remember, and you know what, they may even care if you're just having sushi all by yourself on a Saturday afternoon, because they want to get to know you. Again, that you're human, that you're not a talking head that's only scripted and that's only selling. They want to know that just like them, yeah, you sometimes go to McDonald's and have a Big Mac, or yeah, you like dogs or cats. That's the family pet, that your dog, my dog Lucy, or if you have a cat. They want to see that. They want to know that you might have a family at home, or that you might live in Boston in an apartment and like to, I'm making all this up, skydive on the weekend. I mean, that's pretty interesting, because people do business with people, okay? People do business with people like them. So just like in real life, just like Dale Carnegie's famous book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, you want to show, even if you're a big B2B brand, that there are people doing the work, that there are people who are going to come to those meetings and talk to you, and more importantly, listen to you. Not just the corporate logo, not just read my white paper, which is important, not just tune into my webinar, which is important, not just buy my products and services, which is critical, but there are people behind everything that we do, in everything that we have to offer. Because again, when all is said and done, this is social media. That's the difference between email marketing and direct mail and broadcast, TV, radio, traditional. Social media, when used for marketing purposes, when used for business, needs to have the social element. And those who do social media, meaning use it regularly, know how it works, have seen how effective it can be, those who do social media know, they get it, they understand it's the social element. So, and the social element is that personality, not just the pulse. The pulse is your steady cadence. The selling and marketing, which is critical, is that paid aspect, in that offer, in the call to action, in what they get when they follow you, and what they get when they download that white paper and tune into your webinar, or best yet, buy your products and services. But the personality is the human side of your business, the face of your business, the smile. It's, hey, I'm just like you. And that's what social media enables you to have, to do, and to take advantage of. So that's my riff for today. Have a personality, not just a pulse on social media. Thanks for tuning in. This is Bob Cargill coming to you from Allston. I'm no longer on Braintree Street. I have no idea what the name of this street is, but I'm heading back to the office. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.